To kill a robot, the best way is definitely to use the machine. But Sam, the guardman machine, is a little different. He was clearly about to die after being attacked. He still wanted to watch the TV series at the last moment. But even if he wanted to struggle, he couldn't help it. Every module in Sam's body is offline. What could he do without watching TV shows? But here's the weird thing. The other robot can clearly kill him directly, but it kept a hand. It just temporarily incapacitated him. So, he now felt his soul floating in midair. He could only look at his body quietly. But soon, the Black Man machine took out a combat module. Sam immediately understood the robot's intentions. Since the robot that was controlled before has been destroyed, so it can only choose to control Sam. It dumped the blame for the massacre base on Sam. Sam was in a hurry. He rebooted the system to delay time. He had to sing the theme song from the TV show. Maybe the Black Man machine is also a fan of this show. His method actually worked. The Black Man machine was completely fascinated by Sam's natural voice. Sam took advantage of the singing time. He's done the reboot. They scuffled again. But since some modules on Sam are still offline, in addition, his model is not as advanced as the other party. So no matter how many times he played, Sam was no match for the Black Man machine. With the integration of Sam's battle control module, he suddenly felt that his brain went blank. Just another 10 minutes. He will be completely controlled. He didn't expect that he had worked so hard to disguise for so long. He eventually became someone else's puppet. Just as Sam was in despair, he heard a roar. A mining rig penetrated the chest of a Black Man machine. Sam was saved by the human he despised the most. But due to the hacking instructions in the battle module, Sam's memory of the combat module has been erased. He had forgotten that he was about to be controlled. He only knew that he had one very important thing to remind Mansa of. Sam always felt that something was wrong, but he couldn't remember what was wrong. He felt the insertion slot on the back of his neck was weird. He wanted to reach out and touch it, but was immediately stopped by the system. Although the Black Man machine on the other side was pierced through the chest, but a robot doesn't have a heart. At this point, Mansa also saw that Sam was abnormal. She only thought he was seriously damaged. She kindly went over and gave Sam a hand. Sam was very touched. He introduced himself to the crew of the spaceship in the TV show, and Mansa was the captain who got them out. He sensed the approaching danger behind him. He took Mansa into a side room, while the rest of the crew saw that Mansa had not returned, so he also came to support with a gun. But when he pondered for a long time at the door, he still couldn't find a way to open the door. He heard a boom from the side. During the fierce battle, Mansa had blasted open the wall, and there was only the last minute left before Sam lost control. Before they could embrace each other, the Black Man machine caught up again. It can be used as a robot. There should be an aiming system in the Black Man machine. In theory, it is impossible to miss. However, the buddy who came to support was not hit by the Black Man machine. Instead, he was knocked unconscious by the recoil of his own shot. And it dawned on Sam. The Black Man machine wants to wait for his battle module to load, and then it tells Sam to take out the humans himself. At this critical juncture, the rest of the crew arrived just in time in their spaceship. Then they completely crushed the Black Man machine into meat patties. But at this time, the Sam combat module has also been loaded. Even though he realized something was wrong with the insertion slot, there was nothing he could do. The program has started buffering. The surrounding humans have been targeted for killing. Now he had only one last option left. Sam told Mansa to kill him. Meisha immediately refused. She has regarded Sam as a teammate. That's why she rushed to the rescue regardless of the danger. As soon as they return to base, Dr. Gula will definitely find a way to fix Sam. But Sam knew. He had run out of time to convince her. Although these humans are stupid, they were the first to treat him as independent. Rather than the existence of a machine, he doesn't want to do what he doesn't want to do. Then he shot himself.